What it do? Ovaries and testes. I did it 2 weeks in a row.
Yep. Ovaries and testes.
They didn't know I was going to do that.
Eggs and balls.
Welcome back to another episode, another installment of The Truth Don't Care. It don't give a care at all.
Man, I thought you were going to say it don't give a damn.
It don't give a demi-damn.
Don't give a demi-damn. A demi-damn like demi-glaze. You know what demi-glaze is?
What is demi-glaze?
That's a glaze they make for a meat. And when you can like have a prime rib or something, you have a little demi-glaze, man. It's not quite a gravy and it's not quite a sauce. It's like a glaze.
I ain't never heard that one.
Yeah.
That new to me.
People who know, man. Little demi-glaze.
Demi-glaze.
Yeah, man.
What is it, honey?
No, nigga.
Damn, honey. It just says like a gravy or a sauce.
Hey.
It's in between a gravy and a sauce. A gravy is thick, right?
Yeah.
And a demi-glaze, man, it's like that. It's thinner than a gravy, but it's just something there just to let you put a little glaze on the meat to let you know and give it a little flavor like gravies do, but it's a glaze, man, like a little light glaze on it.
That sounds like I'm about to try that, man. But I just said a word and I just had a memory.
Uh-oh.
Honey. Hey, what happened to that honey that used to be right?
Hey,
here,
Come
man?
on now, dog. Come on, man.
Hey, man, I had some honey on my desk, man. I had some honey on my desk, man. And y'all know when you open honey, man, it's that little sweet, whatever. I guess a little salad lover got on the job, man. And, man, last night, my wife just screaming. I thought something happened, man. Ants everywhere.
Man.
Ants all over my desk, man. Ants came through and got on that honey, man. I just had ants everywhere, bro. Had to clean up, man, before you came up here today, bro.
Because you know what's funny? I don't know how true this is, but I remember back in the day, I'm probably younger. I'm probably watching Discovery Channel or something like that. They say ants, when they leave a trail, it's a certain type of scent that can let the other ants know, hey, it's kind of like how they communicate. I got some food here.
Okay, man. Okay, you see that? There you go. Old man story time.
All
right, man. When I lived in Atlanta, here y'all go. He done something else. This nigga done cooked. This nigga done sold bricks. This nigga done everything. But anyway, I worked at Massey's Pest Control, right? And when I did that, this was after I stopped working I was an account manager with Coca-Cola. Then I knew this dude who lived in Memphis. He was from Memphis, but he ran Massey Pest Service down in Atlanta.
Okay.
Massey is huge down in Florida. Okay. But they started branching up to Atlanta area. So I got with him, man, and he gave me a job, man. I was one of the inspectors when you go out and inspect the houses. And stuff like that.
Right.
And I learned a lot of things about ants. It's different types of ants.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. And these little black ants. So when they be black like that, real small and black, they're looking for something sweet.
That makes sense.
Right. They looking for something sweet. So that honey, man, it was all these little black ants. You seen some of them.
Oh,
I was still kind of cleaning them up. But I got them take care of. And a lot of people don't understand something about ants and termites. They're ants, believe it or not, it's certain times of the season, ants have developed wings.
Huh?
Yeah. They swarm out to branch out to another area, because when the colony gets so big, then everybody can't stay in that colony, and the ants will develop wings to shoot somewhere else and start another colony.
Damn.
It's crazy, ain't it?
Hey.
Termites do the same thing. So when I work for Massey Pest Service, a lot of people don't know this. You know how you see a bunch of ant mounds in your yard?
Yeah.
This is how you get rid of them.
How so?
Ready? A lot of people don't know how to put down the ant food. What happens is when you kick an ant mound over and put the food in there, it ain't doing nothing.
Right.
You will see that mound pop up somewhere else. Why? Because as soon as you kick that mound, the ants send out a pheromone signal to every ant in the thing to take the mother ant, the main ant, and move her.
Yeah, I believe that.
Now she's moved. Now by the time you put that stuff down, they're already gone. So this is what you do. Ants they forage out. Mm-hmm. So you don't disturb the mound. You put the food around the mound. And when the ants come out to get the food, they'll get it and take it back into the queen and kill her. And they'll kill the colony. Damn. But as soon as you kick it over, disturb it, they gone. Damn. All them ants swarming out, those are the ants that get sacrificed to fight whatever kick the mound over while the other ones are retreating.
Well, because it's like a deep tunnel, like what you see on top. This shit can be all the way down in here.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like a
See,
cavity.
I know more than the Bible, bro.
And you know what's funny? All I used to do with the mounds, I used to put boiling hot water on it.
They ain't did nothing. and you'll see it pop up somewhere else.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing to kill. This is what you do.
What you do?
I'm going to show you how to kill, to get rid of the colonies and stuff like that.
All
What
right.
you do is you dig up one ant mound, take a shovel, take that mound, and throw it on top of another mound.
What they do?
Because them ain't the same ants.
What do you mean by that?
Them are different ants.
Mm.
Them ants gonna fight those ants and they're gonna kill each other.
Damn.
So you take one
Interesting.
mound and throw it on top of the other mound, and you just do that all, if you got a lot of ant mounds, and they'll kill each other.
Damn, that's interesting.
Right. Because they'll think it's other ants attacking them.
Wow.
See, and
Huh.
and a termite eats your house and stuff.
Right.
The number one enemy of a termite is ants,
Why is that?
because ants and termites don't get along. It's like cats and dogs.
Cats and
It's like
dogs.
black and white. It's like Israel and Iran.
Hey.
You see what I'm saying? Though?
I see.
There you
your
go.
point.
Now, a lot of people don't know this. I don't know how we got on this, but we on it. A lot of people don't know this. Termites are blind.
Huh?
Termites can't see.
I ain't know that neither.
Termites can't see.
Mm.
So one of the things we did at the pest service, we had to have classes to study different stuff like this. This is how I know this. So what we used to do is when we found a house with termites,
Mm-hmm.
we got treatment for the termites. But the number one way to get rid of the termites is ants. So if they had ant mounds out there and we found termite colony, we'll take an ant mound and throw it on the termite colony, and the ants will kill the termites.
Damn.
That's how a lot of people have a lot of ants in their house. If you have a basement and you found a lot of ants in there,
Yeah.
because that means the ants done took over the termite colony. Now the ants are using those same ways the termites ate through the wood to travel in those colonies. That's why you have a bunch of ants in your house a lot of times. A lot of people don't know that.
Oh man, it's okay. The truth don't count.
Hey man, I don't know how I get into stuff like that.
It just ain't about the scripture.
Trigger something, man, and trust me, I probably done did it, seen it, heard it, tasted it, or something.
Heard that, man.
And you didn't even know I did that, did you?
I had no idea you did
There
that.
you go, man. I know what I'm talking about.
Jack of all trades.
Y'all can,
ass
everything I just said, y'all can look that up too. You can look it up because termites develop wings to fly out and make other colonies, and ants do the same thing. But ants can only do it a certain time of the season.
Oh,
That's why you'll see a swarm of ants, and a lot of people will call us when I was in the pest service and say, I got termites.
yeah.
And then we'll say what they look like or whatever. We'll go out there, and that's just been a ant swarm that done swarmed out, because a lot of people don't know ants develop wings and could fly out too.
Damn.
Things you didn't know.
I didn't, man. It's so crazy how God can just design even ants to even do that.
No, man, it was a Big Bang Theory, man.
Yeah.
A rock exploded and all this just happened.
And atoms just formed, and we came from tadpoles to, little snakes, and then we grew up to be,
Yeah, from monkeys, now we man. Retarded.
man, that don't make no sense.
What's been going on with you this week, man?
This week, it been all right with me, man. I ain't had too much going on, man. I ain't had too much going on this week, man. What about you?
The same thing, man. I'm sitting here, man, and them ants on that honey that just triggered a old man story time memory for me. But yeah, man.
There you go, y'all.
At least I wasn't smashing my hand or nothing like that.
But those who know.
He said wasn't nothing crazy like that, man. But yeah, man, that's about it, man. The same usual stuff going on, man. All the craziness going on in this world, man. You know how it is, man. They always got deception. They're always trying to fool us. They're always trying to trick us and keep us in the conditions we in as a people.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Nothing else shaking that, man.
Anything in the news?
Anything in the news today, man? I know last week we talked about the moon landing and all this stuff, man.
The moon landing.
The moon.
Oh, okay. Since you mentioned that, I got a question for you.
We got a question.
Something I didn't mention in that last episode about the moon landing. Think about this right here. Why all of a sudden we going to the moon out of nowhere? Just out of nowhere. Don't it take years of planning this?
And then I just had a thought too. If we supposedly already been in 1969, what's the point of going back in 2026?
To do what?
That's my question. That's a good question. What is the point of going to the moon?
And let me ask y'all a question. Why is it we go to the moon in the middle of being in a war?
Damn.
Do y'all know the answer to that? And did that happen before?
Damn.
In 1969, what was going on?
What was going on?
The Vietnam War.
The Vietnam War.
Why in the middle of going to a war, you went to the moon?
Yeah.
Why? Can somebody answer that for me? Were we going to the moon or were we doing something else?
That's a good point. Now you brought that up.
Read this right here. These are things y'all can look up for yourself. I keep telling y'all, we come with facts, we come with proof, we come with books, we come with documentation.
Right.
Now, what he's about to read, you can look this up for yourself. You can't say, I was listening to that show, The Truth Don't Care, and they be making up stuff. Just like the ants. Everything I said about that, y'all can look that up for yourself. You ain't got to believe nothing I say. And why would I have to think of that if I didn't do it just to lie to you? Kind of sense that make?
Yeah. Yeah.
What kind of sense do that make, man? I ain't got time for that. You see up man, we got 52 podcasts we do. We got to go to work. This man here got 82 kids. This man got fans. This man got a wife that won't give me no hug, man.
You all right, man?
This man got a mama that's trying to check me, man, and get in on this thing. But I got you, Mom. I got you. I'm going to elaborate on that later. But read this here for me. See, I threw all that in there, man. I'm frustrated.
I see. The man on the road.
Frustrated, man.
You're frustrated.
Told you, man, these wrestlers ain't got no personality. I got one, Mom.
Oh.
And I'm coming for you.
Killer cow.
There you go. But check this out. To get back to the point, why in the middle of a war you trying to go to the moon? Ain't going to war more important?
Right.
Than spending all that money on trying to go to the moon to do what? You never say what you're going to do.
Damn.
What you going to do what?
Damn.
Okay, you got there. Now what? What did you go to do? Just to say, okay, we went. Let's turn around and go back home. What kind of sense do this make, man? Nobody thinks.
You know what? I never even had that thought. What? Right. Why are they going to?
To do what?
What is the point?
It's a cure for cancer up there? Is it a cure for racism up there? Oh. Is it a cure for bringing all of us together up there?
Ooh, we in that mode, y'all.
Is it a cure to beat homelessness up there?
Oh, man.
Is it a cure to get these niggas to pull their pants up?
I know it ain't.
So what are they talking about? Going to the moon to do what? Have they ever answered that for y'all? But we don't know what we talking about. Read that, bro.
Was the Vietnam War going on when Apollo 11 launched?
Thank you.
Yes. Apollo 11 moon landing took place right in the middle of the Vietnam War. Apollo 11 launched July 16th, 1969.
Just like I said on last week's show.
Moon landing July 20th, 1969. Vietnam War time frame, which had U.S. involvement, escalated in the early 1960s.
Yep.
And continued until 1973.
Yep.
With a broader war ended in 1975.
So while that war was going on, why was man trying to go to the moon? Think about it. Now this war going on, why man trying to go to the moon? I'm giving you an opportunity to think. See, I'm talking to the audience, right? Now, y'all think about that for 1 second.
Use your Calvinology.
Use your common sense. I'm finna tell you why. This is why. I'm finna let y'all in on a secret. I don't want nobody else to know this, so put your ear to the radio, okay? This what they was doing. When a country, war is a strategic thing.
Right.
It's a strategy. Have you ever seen them board games where you playing the little war
like
game?
Battleship.
And they go to the other people territory, and then they have their military set up and where their facilities are and all that. How do the United States know where all these things are in another country unless they get up high enough over those people's radar that they cannot be detected and take photos of it?
This man just dropped the bomb. Hey man, you gonna have these folks knocking on our door.
Knocking on your door. Oh yeah, we are at my house this weekend. Cut them niggas' mics off. Cut them mics.
I don't know where the pounds are gonna go out.
Hey man, I got night vision. I showed it to you.
This nigga actually do got night vision goggles, man.
Hey, I don't play, man.
He ain't lying.
They coming at me, bro.
He ain't lying.
But y'all think about what I just said.
You just dropped the
In
heavy
order
point.
for you to get over somebody else's airspace without their radar detecting it, you got to get up high enough. So they fake these moon missions to send their spies up there to take photographs of their facilities. And if you get up high enough, man, you can take images of these people's facilities. That's how they know what kind of weaponry they got. Why? Because they got equipment, man, that can take heat traces of uranium and all the different materials they use in order to make these weapons. That's how they know where these people's military facilities are.
Damn.
They have to get up high enough to do it. If not, their radar can detect them and shoot them down.
I get
So they
what
get
you're
up
saying.
over their radar. That's why they fake all these missions.
Yeah, just like in the movies when they be on airplanes and stuff like that, they had a little green radar going in a circle.
Exactly.
A little red dot be like bling. Yeah, that's how they go.
Right.
So in order to avoid that, that's why they go into outer space.
They get up high enough.
And you know
they ain't
what?
trying to go to no moon. They telling you that. They trying to get images over these people's landscape and all that so they can strategically know how to attack these people in case in war, like
And
what we're in now.
And you know what I just thought of? With you saying that, that might be another point of satellites being up there.
Bruh.
Satellites.
They tell us these things, man.
Damn. Cause what's the point of a satellite?
They tell it, oh man, that's so we can have wireless service, right, for your phone. If that's the case, why do you need a tower?
I just about to say that. What's the point of building these 5G towers?
Because that's what get your phone signal, not a satellite, bro.
So these satellites are really spies,
man, and they know what they're doing. That's how they know what to hit and attack over here. Let me ask you this question.
I'm listening.
How would China, right, unless they had the imagery, the imagery and all that of Washington D.C. or whatever they want to target, unless they had that image, how would they know where to shoot the bomb to hit what? They just gonna shoot it willy-nilly over here, or they gonna put in the latitude, the longitude of Washington D.C., the latitude, the longitude of New York, or wherever they trying to hit.
Oh,
They gotta know where it's at to do that.
damn.
You just can't push a button. I'm gonna shoot my bomb, boom, and then go straight up in there and come back down where they at.
Damn. Like you said, it need the latitude and longitude.
And think about all the moon, even back in '69, that was during the Vietnam War. Why? Even now, that's during this war. Why?
Damn.
Bruh, common sense. Use common sense. I'm trying to bring something back that's been out of style. What is it? Thinking. I'm bringing thinking back.
Justin Timberlake ass nigga.
We ain't playing no damn Justin Timberlake song. But
thinking back.
I'm bringing thinking back. Nobody want to think, man. We let this place tell us everything that we should know, right? We let this place tell us, don't we?
Sure do.
And we believe it because this place say it. And then when you look up any of these things I'm saying, what you think they're gonna say when you type this into Google? They're gonna say, "No, that ain't true." Why would they say it's true?
Man, you know what? Because I just thought I had another thought in my head, right? Anything that another country say that make America look bad, and then they're going to deny. They're going to be like, oh, that's a false claim. There's no evidence to support this claim or statement. Think about it. I'm finna use terminology for a second. If I got an enemy, why would I approve anything that my enemy is saying negatively about me?
Right. So this ain't sportsmanship. You know what sportsmanship is? This sportsmanship, man. Me and you are boxers.
Right.
Now, you're going to talk crap about beating me. I'm going to talk crap about beating you.
Right.
This sportsmanship. You get in there, man, you beat the living crap out of me.
Right.
A good sportsman would get up, shake your hand, say, man, you better than me.
Right.
That's sportsmanship in boxing. Both of them in there. Both of them understand this is not personal. We're fighting, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's sportsmanship. But when it come to war, when it come to things like that, there's no sportsmanship. There's no there's no rules.
So ain't.
But then they try to be civilized and make rules.
Damn.
They try to make rules of engagement and things like that. This war, what you talking about? You trying to kill me, I'm trying to kill you.
Right.
But then you want to try to be civilized in doing that. See how ignorant this place is?
Yeah, it's just like a street fight. Ain't no rules in a street fight.
Exactly. Floyd Mayweather, the best fighter. No, he ain't he the best boxer in that ring. It's a lot of people that whoop the shit out of Floyd Mayweather out in the street. It ain't nobody finna break you up for headbutting him or tripping him or stomping him in the face.
Ain't
you talking about, man? It's a fight. This ain't regulated by no man's rules. It's a fight.
Damn.
So, but no, we going to the moon. Now y'all going up there to get over them folks' satellite radar to detect you. You getting up high enough over it to take pictures and everything over their landscape.
Hey man, I think this gonna be the episode that gonna have them knocking it out those, man.
Hey man, who is that? I think that's Jehovah's Witness.
I just want to talk to you.
I can hear you. Go ahead.
But no, man.
That red dot on your forehead, right?
Damn. But man, what I told you on episode 0 and on the preview when I first did a trailer, our mission is to break mass misconceptions and deceptions.
Right. And here's the thing. We're not some agency that's so controversial. Everything we're telling you is things anybody in the general public can look up for themselves.
Exactly.
Because we don't want to think, we want people to think for us.
There you go.
See?
There you go.
We think we voted for something and we put a president in place. Them presidents ain't been voted in place. They've been put in place. All of them got their agendas. That's going to be something for next week, though.
Oh, man, you just dropped a
preview.
You just dropped a trailer?
A preview.
Dropped a preview on them.
The new Michael Jackson trailer out.
Don't get started on that, man. Don't even get.
I believe that movie. I believe this is gonna be the review on that movie. You ever seen Let's Make a Deal?
Yeah.
When somebody don't win, what's the music go? Doom, doom, da, doom.
That's the price. Hey, that's the Price is Right, man.
Yeah, that one. Doom, doom, da, doom.
Yeah. Let's Make a Deal. It's the whammy.
Either one. I think that's what that's gonna be like. But no, man. Man. And here's another thing too, man. With everything going on, right?
Yeah.
Everything going on. Y'all check this out.
And allow me to make one point. I think it is right now the high time to expunge the evil as represented by Jeffrey Epstein and whoever who is with him. Now, this is a very important point. I do not want to go into further details. I think the evil as represented by Jeffrey Epstein need to be fully expunged in the world, including in the relations between Israel and the United States.
Does China have the files?
Well, eventually everything needs to come out to the sun. Let's wait.
Okay. I like that kind of strategic ambiguity.
Hey, did y'all just hear what China man just said?
Yep.
The man said, I believe in due time everything will come out. Let's wait.
And he said whoever's with Epstein. I thought Epstein was dead.
Huh?
He said whoever's with Epstein. Epstein dead, so that means you have to be dead to be with Epstein. So if he's saying whoever's with Epstein, don't that mean Epstein probably still alive?
I ain't even catch that.
I did.
Hey,
that's why you see that. What I tell y'all to get a pen and paper.
Yeah,
whoever's with Epstein. It's when I heard that I wrote it down. So what do you mean whoever with Epstein? You trying to tell me Epstein ain't dead?
I heard them speculations, what they call speculations, that he ain't dead.
And why did he say whoever with Epstein? Talking about who?
He talking about Israel and America.
He's talking about Trump and the Israeli leaders over there.
He talk, what's his name? Netanyahu?
Netanyahu, whatever. And that's another story for another day. But a lot of them Israeli leaders, They're really Polish people, man. And they changed their name to Israelite names. And I got documentation on that, and I can tell you all their real names and everything and what they changed their name to.
Because they didn't even get over to their land till what, 1949?
48.
Damn.
From him to Goldenmeyer, all these people, man, they're Polish people, man. They put things like Stein and Steen on the end of their name to make them sound like they from Israel.
Speaking of end of name, man, I'm finna say something.
Uh-oh.
Because think about it. I'm finna use Calvinology.
Oh, man. I need to write a book, Calvinology.
Jewish.
Jewish. I-S-H.
Because when you said names and end of names, that made me think of the suffix ish, which is ish.
Right.
And the suffix of ish means in like manner.
In like manner, somewhat, but not quite the original.
Oh yeah, this definitely gonna be the episode that get us knocks on the door.
Get you knocks on it. You let your little girl answer in that wedding dress with that tricycle, they'll turn around. They'll run. This the wrong house.
Man. Hey. Just think about it though.
What's the name of the movie?
Was the Saw?
Yeah, man, we at the wrong house. We don't want to go in there. They got booby traps.
All right, man, that grandma gonna get on your ass, man.
I'm waiting.
Oh, I hear you. Hey, I can't wait for this. I'm gonna be the referee. I want a good, clean fight.
I get ready to headbutt your mama. I've been tearing your head, bro. I don't want you to see this.
All right, she gonna hit you with a low blow. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I ain't see that neither. You remember when Ric Flair dropped to his knees, hit him with the low blow?
Oh, yeah. You got me. But now, y'all need to understand something, man. This dude here, this the same dude told y'all about the 61 bomb.
Sure was.
The same dude who sit on these interviews and stuff like that and talk big shit to America and Iran, not Iran and Israel. And nobody's doing nothing, are they?
Sure not.
See, he's sitting there, man. He calling all bluffs. He don't care. You need to understand something, man. These people make these military equipment, these bombs and all this stuff, man. They got to use this stuff, man. They itching to use it.
And then think about it too. Whenever it talks to war, stuff like that, it just be Israel and other Palestine.
Right.
Israel, Palestine. And when America put their nose into it, they just be Israel, Palestine. But they don't mention China.
No.
They don't mention China.
Nope.
Why is that?
Nope.
Is it because China got some information on America?
And you need to understand something. This dude, they got the files. Who do y'all think, where y'all think TikTok come from?
Damn.
China.
You know what? Where you think all this stuff in America come from?
China. Y'all don't even understand when all this stuff started getting the label made in China and all that written on it. Yeah. These folks already was thinking about things like what's going on now. They always thought about a strategy not to be fooled by America.
Damn, because think about it. China's 2026 is way different from America's 2026.
Right. China ain't just over there building infrastructure, making it look nice and all that. That's what they showing you. China has been preparing for things like that. That's why this dude can get on there and say so boldly what he is done. Why do you think this dude speak English so good?
Damn.
A lot of them come over here, man, when they real young, man, learn the ways of this place and everything.
Yeah.
Then they go back over there and become the leader. And then they know what they talking about because they lived here. They was educated here. He talks brilliantly to be a Chinese man. You got some people, you can go to China right now. Some people don't know a lick of English. But he the leader, and look how clear he talk.
Yeah.
That dude probably was schooled over here and everything. Just like the Bin Ladens.
Damn.
Oops.
Hey, man.
Oops.
Yeah.
Oops.
I think I just heard some knocking. We got your night vision.
Understand, man, these people way ahead of us. Y'all listen to what America tell y'all, what they want you to know. And I keep saying we ain't got nothing against America. We live here too. Whatever happened to America gonna happen to us, gonna happen to our family also. But it's about the truth.
It's about the truth.
Y'all need to know what's going on, man. You'll be better be able to prepare yourself for it.
Yeah.
But if you
Exactly.
don't know, you're just gonna follow like nice little. What was that coming through my house? Ants. Because that's how they see you, as just ants.
Yeah.
And that's all we are to them is ants. That's why they can send your folks to war and all that and don't think nothing about it. No different from you stepping on an ant. That's the way they see you.
And then, because then we just mentioned the draft last two
Yep.
episodes ago.
Yep.
It all come full circle.
Want all these little PlayStation dudes talking about getting them a real gun, sending them somewhere. You crazy. They going to shoot themselves in the face.
Oh, man.
It's the craziest thing, man. It's the craziest thing, bruh.
Oh,
The craziest thing.
You
But
know
no,
what?
this dude here, man, they know what's going on. He know he got some on Trump, Epstein, and all them Israelite leaders. They already know that. That's
Yep.
why he can sit back and be cool, say what he say, mean what he say, and they know he got it. That's
Yep.
why they don't mention him. China don't come out their mouth. Neither one of them.
So don't. That what made me say what I said. I'm like, man, 'cause when they talk about the war, they talk about all these other countries, but they keep China out their mouth.
They talking about countries that can't talk back.
Damn. Cause you know what? China got some on all of them.
Hey, man, I don't know if y'all remember this. I'm finna go back a little bit. 1979, man, it was a big thing where Iran had a bunch of American hostages.
Okay.
American hostages, right? Y'all can look this up too. I keep telling y'all, I don't say nothing I can't prove.
Right.
Had a lot of American hostages, right?
Mm.
And one of these big time reporters, Dan Wallace or whatever name, rather Wallace, one of these guys was interviewing the leader, the Iranian leader, the guy, Iran. And he asked him, "Is it true you're going to release the women and the black hostages? Why?" And he said, "We respect women. We have nothing against women. Women have nothing to do with this. Why are you going to release the black hostages? Because America has done them so wrong. They're not, they've already been through too much depression from you.
Damn.
So why are we going to depress them too?" Y'all can look this up for yourself.
Damn.
But do you learn things like this in school here? Do they teach you these things? Do they show you these things? No.
I ain't even know that.
No. Y'all need to understand something, man. Y'all need to understand something, man. This ain't, hey, you in war, you want to fight these countries for things that ain't got nothing to do with us. Put our people in harm's way, do all these things. But we supposed to be the best country in the world, the most freest country in the world, and they keep you the dumbest people in the world.
Damn.
Things you don't even know. You're not taught. They teaching you exactly what they want you to know, their agenda. You're in the idea of America.
The idea of America.
You live in an idea. That's all this
American
is.
Dream.
You live in an idea of greatness, but we're the furthest thing from it.
And you know what? That reminded me of a callback of an episode. I think it was episode 4 or whatever. And we had played a clip, and the little college lady was asking, does that one man think America is the greatest country? And then he just went off.
Right.
Started listing
all the reasons why we wasn't. That's all he did was it listed the reasons why we wasn't. We ain't leading the world in nothing. We lead the world in mass incarceration
per capita.
We lead the world in how dumb these kids are in these school system. Because everything, the school system, everything is what they want you to know. It's like I said in the previous episode, that you think the high school kids in Iran is over there learning about fabulous stuff like Boston Tea Parties and what did George Washington, who said, I cannot tell a lie. I chopped down a cherry tree. Stupid. How is that benefiting anybody?
just crazy.
But those are things they make sure everybody know.
Yeah.
Stuff that don't mean nothing. Just to keep a certain people as if they're great.
The ideal, man. It's the ideal.
See?
Man.
When this world is going on, if you live in America your whole life, been brought up here, believe all the rhetoric, you would think nobody else in the world invented nothing. Nobody else in the world did nothing. Nobody else in the world is capable of doing nothing without America. Yeah. And that's the furthest thing from the truth. Y'all need to understand, Japan and China, man, they are the leading ones in all this electronic technology, AI,
Hell yeah.
all this stuff. They the one leading all this.
Shit,
but to listen to America over here, you would think they do.
Shit, they even build better cars. Shit.
Exactly. You need to understand this thing.
Damn.
They have this. We live in an idea of greatness. It's the idea of greatness. Just look at all your electronic equipment. Sony, Panasonic.
Yeah. What's that say? Sansui.
Right. These not American words.
Show ain't.
What are y'all talking about, really? And if these countries, America always talking about cutting somebody off, but what if these places cut you off?
Oh no, reverse card.
Your electronics will be gone.
Yeah.
They'll have you thinking, oh, Bill Gates is the one who did, man. Go sit down, bro. Bill Gates tried to give you a vaccine.
Damn.
The hell y'all talking about?
Damn.
This is the craziest thing, man. It's the craziest thing, bro.
Man, this a lot of heat we dropping. It's only been 35 minutes.
Heat, and more heat.
Damn.
Heat, and more heat, bro. You got anything else, man? But no, that Epstein stuff, man, what that dude said right there, man, that dude know more than y'all think he know. They control all this stuff, man. Y'all just don't know. Y'all don't know the technology them folks got.
Exactly.
They ain't gonna tell you everything they could do or doing. What's wrong with y'all? They ain't gonna do that. Why would they do that?
Ooh-wee.
Why would they do that, bro?
Man.
That dude know them files. He know everybody in them. He done seen them. He can name all them folks. That's why anytime anything come up, nobody talk about China.
And then he's so smart with how he answering it.
Exactly.
He telling us without even telling us.
Without even telling us. That's why he said whoever's with Epstein. I thought Epstein was dead.
Damn.
See, I keep telling y'all, I hear what people say. Y'all ain't hearing what people saying.
Damn.
How anybody with Epstein if he died a while back?
Man.
He clearly said whoever's with Epstein, didn't he?
He said that. He said that.
So he knows something. He's telling you something. All you gotta do is hear what he's saying.
And he said it is high time to expunge the evil that's going on with him and who's ever with him.
And y'all don't even think far enough to understand that it's the Most High God allowing all these things to happen exactly the way he want them to happen. He's in control of all this chaos.
Right.
It's like organized chaos. God know exactly what he's doing. Everything's falling right in place exactly the way he wanted to fall in place. Everything's happening exactly the way he wanted to happen. All these people who be put in place as these leaders, he's allowing that.
Man, you said something that was cold. You said it's organized chaos.
Exactly.
That's like an oxymoron. But it ain't at the same time. Damn.
It's all chaotic, but it's all happening exactly from every step them people take, exactly the way God wanted to happen. Exactly what Trump is doing right now is what God want him to do.
Because it's steps and it's procedures and it's order to let the next big thing happen.
I'm going to go a bit deeper. Remember when Pharaoh had the children of Israel in captivity?
Yeah.
And Pharaoh wanted to let them go, didn't he?
Yep.
What did God say?
God hardened his heart.
He hardened his heart. God wouldn't let them go.
Damn.
Because I'm going to use you, Pharaoh, to show my power. And then guess what we read in Ecclesiastes for the last few weeks? There's nothing new under the sun. So what do you think God is doing with all these leaders today? He's hardening their heart to do exactly what they're doing. It's like they're on strings like puppets. They're doing exactly what they're supposed to do. So y'all in the way, if you're trying to block anything going on, shut your dumb tail up, sit down and watch the show.
Because they remind me of the scripture where it said the Most High try the reins of men.
Exactly.
Damn.
And you sitting here thinking you controlling somebody. Well, we just vote Trump out. Y'all don't even understand. It ain't got nothing to do with your voting. If God wanted Trump to be the president until this thing end, Trump gonna be the president until this thing end. What are y'all talking about, really? Everything's in control. It's all under control. God said, I got it all under control. You worried about this happening and that happening, stuff in your hood and all this fabulous stuff when it's bigger things going on.
Bigger fish to fry.
Right. God know exactly. God is the one got that Chinese guy knowing what he know, saying what he's saying and doing what he doing. No different from any president that's ever been the president. All of them was put here to do what they were supposed to do, and which all leads up to what's going on now. See, this is the truth. Don't care.
It don't care at all. Don't what we say at the beginning. Don't give a demi damn.
The truth don't care is what? Organized chaos.
Hey, I like that. And now, man, we finna go ahead and switch to another segment before they start knocking on our doors, and you gotta pull out them damn
Who is it?
Pull out them night vision goggles.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Pull out that revolver you get.
Old times. I got one of them old stagecoach guns. You know,
I ain't going out without a fight.
Wait a minute, let me put the gunpowder in here before I can shoot it.
Eyes open. They gonna have 8 holes in about time.
This nigga loading a pellet in his gun over there with some gunpowder.
It's gonna be over with.
Out of a horn, out of a buffalo horn.
Yeah, it's gonna be over with for you, man. You're gonna have 8 bullets in you before you get done, man.
If God with me, bro, they'll miss.
I heard that,
Yeah,
man.
you need to understand something, bro. When the God got you doing something, bro, it ain't nobody scared over here, man.
Hey,
Y'all hear me talking and saying that. I'm gonna side note for a minute. Would I be scared, man, if something like that happened? Hell yeah, I'm a man. I'm human.
Right.
But guess what? At the same time, man, I understand.
Because like you said on T&E, on the episode that's out now, you was like, you understand how this world work.
Right.
You understand everything that's going on in it.
And all I can do, man, if everything I'm saying, even though I be saying it boldly and all that, if it came to that point, man, where the gun is really in my face for real, bro.
Yep.
It ain't nothing I can do but accept it and throw my hands up and say, God, I've done your will.
Yeah.
Boom, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
See? And I got to know, I must stand on everything I know to be true.
Yeah.
And that'll be that.
And just like how the prophets did, man, because even up until their death, man, they stood 10 toes down for the truth.
Exactly. Give me wisdom of Solomon, man. You got me.
Man. Yeah. I done hit a spiritual nerve.
Give me wisdom of Solomon, man, chapter 3. Let me show y'all something right quick.
All right.
This what I stand on.
This is Wisdom of Solomon in the Apocrypha, chapter 3,
verse 1.
And verse 1.
What did he say? But
the souls of the righteous are in the hand of God.
That's why I say what I say.
And there shall no torment touch them.
That's why I don't worry about getting anything they want to do to me. I don't worry about it.
In the sight of the unwise.
See, all y'all listen to this thinking I'm crazy for saying these things. Man, they might kill this nigga for saying these things. See, don't be the unwise, but in your sight.
In the sight of the unwise, they seem to die.
It seemed like even though y'all see them shoot me in the head or whatever they do to me, it seemed like they killed me.
And their departure is taken for misery.
It looked like a miserable thing happened to me.
And they're going from us to be utter destruction.
But
they are in peace.
Read verse 4.
For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality.
That's what I stand on. Y'all see that? That's why I don't worry about it.
Yeah, man.
I can't worry about it. If I'm bold enough to say these things and telling y'all this the truth, I got to be bold enough to believe it and stand on it too.
You got to stand on it.
I stand on that. So it don't matter. They can knock at the door. They can do whatever. Whatever happened. It's just the way it is. But guess what? This is for y'all. God didn't give me everything I know, all this for me to just sit on it. He gave it to me for me to tell it to y'all.
Yeah.
And if I don't do that, then guess what? It will be misery of me going away. It will be because I didn't do what I was supposed to do with the knowledge I had.
Yeah, that remind me of the parable of the one guy who had the one talent Christ gave him. And he just sat on. He tried to hide it because he was scared to, push the truth.
And what did he do with the one with all the talents? With the many talents?
And the guy who had the 10 talents, he took the guy who had the one talent, he took it away from him and gave that one talent to the guy who had the 10 talents. And the reason he did that, because the guy with the 10 talents know what to do with it. He know how to make that 1 2.
Exactly. That's why I've done all the things I've done in this world, because God got me using it to show y'all this truth. That's why I used to cook. That's why I used to work at Coca-Cola. That's why I used to be
Pest control.
Pest control.
Yep.
That's why I fell out the tree. That's why I got my hand smashed. That's why I got my leg burnt. That's why the cat bit me on the foot. That's why I pulled the refrigerator door off the refrigerator. That's why I used to pee in the hole in the wall when we was little boys.
Wait a minute.
Want me to keep going?
No.
Okay. All right.
This nigga didn't switched up his point midway.
You gotta say this nigga ain't got no sense.
Man.
That's all right though. It's okay. It's cool.
But hey, man, guess what?
What's that?
We got one of them boys.
We gonna get off this one day. We got another.
Somebody else is in the Discord,
Who in the
man.
Discord, man?
Guess who in the
Who in the
Discord?
Discord?
TNE Ledesma.
Ken wrote to us.
Old Ken Ledesma wrote into the show.
We got 2 fans now.
What? We moving on up.
No. To
Oh,
the side.
Oh yeah, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. He crazy, man.
What Ken got?
But this what Ken got to say, man. He said, I asked Calvin the other day about this question, and he said he was going to get the answer and send it to me later, but he didn't.
See,
Damn,
bust
man.
me out, man.
God damn, he ain't send the man his answer, man.
Yeah, this is-
These old people, man. Damn. Man, got to check in.
That's all right, man. That's all right. I get him.
He said, my question was, where in the Bible where it says that God kept a cluster or remnant of his people that always knew who God was? I'm paraphrasing the scripture, but that's the gist of it.
Yeah, I see what he's saying. What he's saying is, because I always, when I teach, I always show them that no matter what, God always had people that knew this truth.
Yep.
Maybe it wasn't time for them to tell it or whatever, but it's always people who knew. That's why it's all the way up to now. We know.
Mm.
See, he always kept a cluster. He always, even though in hard bondage, as hard as it was always Israelites and people in captivity who could read.
Right.
See, who you think was teaching us how to read?
Right.
And when you look at these slave movies and different things like that, every time they killed us, beat us, whipped us, or whatever they did when they caught us reading, what did they always catch us reading?
The Bible.
The Bible. That's why God allowed them to have the Bible, because that's how we got it.
Damn.
They had to have it in order for us to have it. We were stripped everything. We butt naked over here.
Hey.
How we get the Bible? We got their Bible.
That makes sense. I ain't think about it like that until you just said it.
Exactly.
That's how we got the Bible, because they had it. Because if they wouldn't have it, we would never had it, because
Right.
we got stripped of everything.
Exactly.
Damn.
It ain't like we had the Bible hidden. I got my Bible. No. That's why God had to make sure that that Bible got over here and stayed over here. He got them thinking and gave them this brilliant idea. You know what that brilliant idea was?
What's that?
That brilliant idea of let us make all the people in here look like us and make it seem like we're the people of God and we're the Bible, we're the images. But see how iconoclasm and all that destroyed all that?
And you know what? I just had a thought in my head. Why you think it's called the Renaissance era?
Right. Because they redid everything.
Damn.
That's why it's called a Renaissance. Renaissance means to redo. And they redid it from all the black images to all the white images. That's why in the cathedrals, and you go in them places now, you look up, you see all the little white angel babies butt naked and all that, touching each other and pointing their fingers and all that. But oh, this is so angelic. This is so no, God gonna destroy all that shit.
Because think about it. Before the Renaissance era, it was called the Dark Ages.
And why was it called a dark age?
Because they had light. It was light bulbs. There wasn't nobody walking around in dark.
It was called a dark ages because black people ruled everything.
I take that back. It wasn't no light bulbs. They used the candles and stuff like that. They had to think about
Yeah,
it.
it was
But think
different
about it.
things like
The point I'm trying to make is wasn't nobody just roaming around in darkness. So
my brain, you know how my brain works.
You had a thought.
You ever remember the plagues that was put on Egypt?
Right.
Did they have electricity?
See, they didn't have electricity, but they had light source.
They had a light source.
Fire. They used candles.
Fire and candles, right?
Right.
So when you read the plague of it was dark, in Egypt, but it wasn't dark where the Israelites was. What did that mean? That meant fire wouldn't even burn in Egypt.
Damn. Hey, man. I like this episode already.
Because it's too deep.
I like this episode
That means
already.
fire couldn't even be lit in Egypt. Because that was the light source.
Mm.
We don't think. I'm here to make you think.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying?
I see
It
exactly.
wasn't a light switch. It wasn't electricity. So when the scriptures say it was dark in Egypt to where man couldn't even see his hand in front of his face. But when you look where the Israelite was, they had light.
They had a light source.
It was fire burning.
Damn.
Fire couldn't even burn in Egypt.
So
He controlled the elements, bruh.
So then think about it. If it was called Dark Ages, but they had source of lights, why was it called Dark Ages?
Because black people ruled. That's why the young lady said that when she was a little girl, she seen all the black images where? In Russia.
Russia.
So whoever heard of a black Russian?
Damn.
Because we wasn't Russian. We was Israelites ruling the world.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially that part of the world, Russia, England, all this stuff over there.
Exactly.
And then,
That's why they want to give you the narrative. King James was a homosexual. Why are you reading that King James Bible? He was a homosexual. See, that's the way they throw the narrative out there to get dumb Negroes out of who they are.
and they even want to call him a whole nother race that he ain't even
Right.
is.
Then they come up with all this stuff. The Moors. It was the Moor. Moor only mean black.
And more mean black.
That's all Moor mean.
Man, and then that's how we got the Renaissance era, because they redid all of the Dark Age.
Redid it. We went all the way left. What was his main question? What was his main question? We forgot about this nigga already. We didn't see you sitting over in the corner, Ken. We sorry. What was your question? That this nigga said they still ain't answer my damn question. Hey, bro, the truth don't care.
I can hear that man not, man. These niggas, man.
Niggas ain't still answer my question.
I'm finna reread this question. We finna answer
that main question, please.
All right. It said, this from Ken. He said, I asked Calvin the other day about this question, and he said he was going to get the answer and send it to me later, but he didn't. These old people, man.
God dang it.
My question was, where in the Bible where it says that God kept a cluster or remnant of his people that always knew who God was?
Mm-hmm.
I'm paraphrasing the scripture, but that's the gist of it. And you know what? I got the scripture for you, bruh. Go on, pull out your apocrypha, bruh.
Pull it out.
Go to Second Esdras, chapter 9, verse 20.
Okay.
So this how it starts. So I can give you the sense. It says, so I considered the world, and behold, there was peril because of the devices that were come into it.
Right.
And I saw and spared it greatly.
Right.
And have kept me a grape of the cluster and a plant of a great people.
What he's saying, though, even though all these perils come into the world and all this destruction and all these things throughout the centuries and all this, I still got my Israelite people here.
Yep.
You just don't know they're here. They're hidden. They're here. I know they're here. That's why I said what I said about the reading and the understanding of the scripture.
Yep.
We've always understood how to read. We've always understood words. We always, no, Massa, I can't talk that good, Massa. Is that for me, Massa? We was fooling you.
Fooling you, man. No, because we know how to play the game. But this last verse gonna get a sense of it. Verse 22.
What did it say?
Let the multitude perish then,
Right.
which was born in vain.
Exactly.
And let my grape be kept.
Right.
And my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect.
Right. And y'all don't even understand, man. Just like I said in 79, when the Iranians had the people hostage over there, they let all the black people go. Who you think was in control of that? God.
Exactly.
See?
Exactly.
He would put on your enemy's heart, man, to see you different from the way your enemy see you. See? What I mean by that? China, you need to understand something. You see how China's talking all this stuff?
Yeah.
Doing all that? Guess who he ain't talking to?
Who?
He ain't talking to black people.
Damn.
Think about it.
You right.
He ain't talking to us.
'Cause
Because
we ain't
the whole
over
world
this.
see us as nothing.
It's because we ain't over none of this stuff.
Exactly.
We ain't over this.
He's not talking to us.
We don't make these laws. We don't make these policies.
Exactly. He's not talking to us. See? So we want to get on here and say we. We who? I don't speak French. Oh, it's we now.
We.
It's we now. No, we. Let me say, bro.
Oh man, what you
I
got?
always have something, man. Just off the wall. Just come out of nowhere, bro.
What you got?
Hey, man, go to Genesis 5:5.
Genesis.
This just a random thought. Let's go into the thoughts of Calvin.
Genesis chapter 5 and verse 5.
What is that?
And all the days that Adam lived were 930 years,
Mm-hmm.
and he died.
So Adam was how old?
930 years old.
Okay. You don't hear what you're saying?
Adam.
This is why I say let's go into the mind of Calvin.
Okay.
Adam wasn't a baby.
Sure.
Adam didn't have a mama that suckled him from a baby to become a grown man. Adam was born a grown man.
Damn.
So when Adam was born, he was already a full grown man who knew how to walk, talk, everything.
Damn.
So if he died at 930 years old, right?
Yeah.
He was a grown man standing in front of God when God made him.
Show the hell was.
So when God made him, that was his first time being on the earth.
Right.
So that means he was 1 day old when you heard of Adam.
You get a point. Damn.
Do that make sense?
'Cause
Why that pop in my head?
I don't know why, but you just got a point though, because when he was 1 day old,
He was a grown ass man standing in front of God, talking to him and everything. Know how to work the ground and garden and everything. He was a
Damn.
full grown man.
and then he lived to be
930 years old. He wasn't born and was a baby and was raised up.
Right.
You know see how Christ was born?
Yeah.
Suckled with his mama. All that was a little boy and was raised up and became 33 years old
Right.
before he got killed.
Right. But damn, like you said, Adam man on mama. Damn. I ain't even think of it like that.
Things to think about.
Damn.
Man, we have segments just popping out of nowhere on things to think about.
Man. This nigga just created a new segment on the fly. Things to think about.
Things to think about, bro.
Damn.
See that?
I even like that title. Things to think
I'm just showing you, man. That's why people don't understand the Bible when they be saying a lot of the things they say.
Damn.
They have no understanding of scripture. Right?
All right.
You want to tell me about a Trinity?
Uh-oh.
See, how you telling me about a Trinity? That God is Christ. They the same. But then the Bible say no man has ever seen God at any time. So how is that possible? God being in human form is beneath him.
That makes a lot of sense because he's God.
Exactly. That's why he said no man has seen me and lived. If God came on this earth, it won't be nobody on it but him. He too big for you little man people. What are you talking about? He God. That's why he said no man has seen me and lived. He'll be the only one on it. What are y'all talking about? It's too much understanding over here. It's too much truth over here.
And we giving y'all the sense.
Too much truth. Hey man. How
What
long
you got,
we been?
man?
How long we been, bro?
We are sitting at 58 minutes, man.
8 minutes. Okay, no problem, bro.
Overtime.
Check these scriptures out right quick, bro. Give me John 14:6.
All right, we in the New Testament, y'all. We going to the book of John, chapter 14 and verse 6.
What is that?
Jesus said unto him, I am the way,
The way,
the truth,
the truth.
and the life.
Jesus said he the way, the truth, and the life. Y'all see that?
No man cometh unto the Father but by me.
Don't that destroy the Trinity right there?
Damn.
In order for you to get to the Father, you have to go by Christ. So how you got to go by Christ to get to the Father if Christ is the Father? What kind of dumb ass sense do that make?
It's two separate beings right there.
Why are we so stupid to believe in men?
The traditions of men too.
Y'all see that?
I see it.
Give me 2 Timothy 4 and 1 down to 4.
All right.
This is what we believe.
We in the book of 2 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 1.
What it say?
I charge thee, therefore, before God and the Lord Jesus Christ, who shall judge the quick and the dead at his appearing and his kingdom.
Go ahead.
Preach the word. Be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine.
Keep reading.
For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine.
The time will come where they will not endure sound doctrine. That's the time we live in now. Y'all don't endure sound doctrine. Read.
But after their own lust.
That's what you believe. Things after your own lust, because it benefits you to believe these lies you've been told.
But after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears.
See, y'all heap to yourself teachers with itching ears. Read.
And they shall turn away their ears from the truth.
They turn away their ears from what?
And they shall turn their ears away from the truth.
So on this show, if them same people heard everything y'all just heard, it'll be people hating us, and we've said nothing on here this hour that we hadn't or can't prove. Read that again.
And they shall turn away their ears from the truth.
There you go.
And shall be turned unto fables.
Fables. You're going to be turned unto fables, bro. What is fables, man?
Oh, man, we got a definition today, man. Hey, guess what? We can read now.
There you go.
Here is the definition of fables. A fictitious narrative, a legendary story of supernatural happenings.
Give me some examples of that, bro.
Here goes some examples like the virgin birth.
See, that's a fable because that couldn't possibly be true. It's a legendary tale.
Hey, what we just talked about, the Trinity.
The Trinity. How could that possibly be true? It's a legendary tale. It's men making up the way they want it to be. And you love following the traditions of men.
Ooh-wee. And they really gonna hate this one right here. I just thought of this one. God don't hate.
See?
God love everybody.
There you go. Y'all see this? Y'all see this?
Man.
All this understanding is for you. Wake the hell up. It's too much going on for y'all to believe these things. Hey, man, it's a story in First Ezra.
First Ezra.
Well, who's the one built the temple during Darius' time?
Who built the temple during Darius?
Zerubbabel.
Okay.
Remember Zerubbabel and the other two men wanted to impress the king by reading a sentence to the king?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And when they read the sentence to the king, they would be able to get favor with the king.
Yeah.
Right? I told you God always got a plan.
Right.
See, Zerubbabel knew that the truth would be the way to go with the fable being read. Not the fable, but the sentence being read, right?
Gotcha.
And the God already knew that the king was going to pick Zerubbabel. But what did the Zerubbabel wanted the king to do? This was during Darius' time. He wanted the king to allow him to rebuild a temple.
Right.
See, God always got a hidden agenda with what he do. It's not on man's time, it's on God's time.
Right.
So now we're going to jump in the middle of the story, right?
Yeah.
First Ezra 4:33 to 38. This going to tell you about what the other two men said in their sentence and what Zerubbabel said in his.
All right, y'all. Right? We in the Apocrypha.
Yep.
We in First Ezra chapter 4 and verse 33.
What did it say?
Then the king and the princes looked one upon another.
Right.
So he began to speak of the truth. O ye men, are not women strong?
Stop. I need to go back. Go to First Ezra 3 and 10 to 12. It's going to tell you what the other two men said.
All right. So go back a chapter. First Ezra chapter 3 and verse 10.
Right.
Giving y'all the sense. The first wrote, wine is the strongest.
So the first one wrote that the wine is the strongest thing in the universe.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
The second wrote, the king is strongest.
So he trying to suck up to the king and said the king is the strongest thing in the universe. Read.
The third wrote,
Zerubbabel wrote this.
women are strongest.
Women are strongest.
But above all things.
He's saying to them that women is stronger than the two things y'all said.
Right.
But above what y'all said in women is this right here.
But above all things, truth beareth away the victory.
Truth is strongest thing in the universe.
Ooh.
Truth is the strongest thing. Y'all see that?
Damn.
Now go to 4 and 33.
All right. First Ezra chapter 4, verse 33.
Yep.
And then the king and the princes looked one upon another. So he began to speak of the truth.
He began to speak of the truth.
Oh,
y'all need to understand between that, what we just read, the other two got to explain why they said what they said. So we're jumping down to the point, which is the truth. Okay.
Yep.
There we go. Now we at 33.
Verse 34. O ye men, are not women strong? Great is the earth, high is the heaven, swift is the sun in his course.
And he's proving that even women are stronger than the two things y'all said. Go ahead.
For he compasseth the heavens round about,
right,
and fetcheth his course again to his own place in one day. Is he not great that maketh these things?
Right.
Therefore, great is the truth, and stronger than all things.
The truth is stronger than all things. Read.
All the earth crieth upon the truth.
Yep.
And the heaven blesseth it.
Yep.
All works shake and tremble at it. And with it is no unrighteous thing.
There you go. With the truth, there's nothing unrighteous. Read.
Wine is wicked.
Wine is wicked.
The king is wicked.
The king is wicked. Those are the two things they said.
Women are wicked.
Even he said women are stronger than those two things, and even they're wicked.
All the children of men are wicked.
Everybody on this earth wicked.
And such are all their wicked works.
And the things they do is wicked.
And there is no truth in them.
And there's no truth in none of those things. Wine, women, all this. There's no truth in it.
Damn. And their unrighteousness also they shall perish.
Y'all see that?
But as for the truth, it endureth and is always strong. It liveth and conquereth forevermore.
And that's why we stand on what we say here. That's why we do the things we do here. That's why we named our show The Truth Don't Care. Y'all see that now? And we don't understand something. We don't understand why everybody on the planet ain't listening to this show.
Man, hey, I'm telling you, y'all need to be sharing it, man.
A shameless plug. But go to Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 9, bro.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3 and verse 9.
Yep.
And it reads, they that put their trust in him shall understand the truth.
This is how you understand the truth. Put your trust in the Most High.
And such as be faithful in love shall abide with him.
Y'all see that?
For grace and mercy is to his saints, and he have care for his elect.
Right.
But the ungodly shall be punished according to their own imaginations, which have neglected the righteousness and forsaken the Lord.
And you're going to be destroyed for your own belief in fables.
Damn.
See how everything go back to what I be saying? Ain't that what he just said?
It's just what it said.
Hey man, go to Sirach or Ecclesiasticus 4:28.
All right. We in the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 4 and verse 28.
What that say?
Strive for the truth.
Strive for what?
Strive for the truth.
Strive for the truth.
Unto death.
Unto death.
And the Lord shall fight for thee.
And the Lord will fight for you. That's why I don't worry about nothing I say. I don't worry about these things people say about me. You are racist. You are this. You are that. You don't understand God. Stupid. Idiots. Give me Ecclesiasticus 11 and 7.
All right.
And everything I'm proving, I'm going to scripture. But now I'm going to get all these idiots write me, tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm racist. I'm this, I'm that. But yet nobody come at me with a scripture to debunk anything I say.
Here coming them biblical body blows.
Sirach 11:7. Or Ecclesiasticus 11:7. What is
We
it?
in the Apocrypha, Ecclesiasticus, chapter 11 and verse 7.
What that say?
Blame not before thou hast examined the truth.
You see how everybody ready to blame me without examining what I told them?
Damn.
Blame not before you examine the truth.
Understand first.
Understand first,
And then rebuke.
and then you can say what you want to say.
Damn.
Do you understand what I said?
Damn.
Then why you talking?
Damn.
Y'all see that?
I see
Read
that.
that again.
Ecclesiasticus, chapter 11, verse 7. Blame not before thou hast examined the truth. Understand first, and then rebuke. Read verse 8.
Then no, that's all I want.
That's all, he said, that's all I want.
You see that?
I see that.
Hold up, man. Hold up. Talk.
Oh, well, man, it's been an hour and 9 minutes, man, giving y'all this good content going into overtime for this, man. Hey, we dropped some heavy bombs this episode, man, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the call to action real quick and easy. What y'all need to do, if y'all want more of this content, if y'all want to get more social with us, go ahead, whatever platform you listening to, go to the episode description. Scroll down to the bottom of it. Matter of fact, read the whole description because it's going to let you know what this episode is about. Go down to the bottom of the episode description. It's links to everything that we got. Our official website, our Discord, to where y'all can join in on Discord and write y'all questions, write y'all statements, write whatever y'all want to write. Question us, test us, challenge us.
Yep.
It don't matter. Just get in that Discord, man.
Yep.
We got YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Did I mention? I believe there's everything. I got 7 fingers up.
You
So
didn't
yeah.
mention Calvin Brain.
Oh yeah, Calvinology, man.
Yeah, there you
You
go.
want to challenge that Calvinology? Hop in the Discord. Don't be scared.
No, we ain't mean, man. You know, though I be rude in speech, but I'm yet not in knowledge. We have no problem with anybody going against anything we say. We just ask that you bring something behind it. What you think about it, it's just what you think.
Yep.
If it's no proof behind it, it really it's just superficial stuff. Okay,
There you go.
give me that again, bro. Give me Ecclesiasticus 11:7.
All right. Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, chapter 11 and verse 7.
Just 11:7.
Blame not before thou hast examined the truth.
So don't blame us until you examine the truth.
Understand first,
Uh-huh.
and then rebuke.
Understand, and then you can come back with your rebuke, right?
Yep.
Go to 5, Ecclesiasticus 5, in verse 10.
All right. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 5 and verse
What did
10.
it say?
Be steadfast in thy understanding, and let thy word be the same.
Let your word have some understanding behind it. Keep reading.
Be swift to hear,
Be swift to hear what somebody's saying.
and let thy life be sincere.
Right.
And with patience give answer.
Then you give an answer to what I said. But don't come with no nonsense. And if you come with nonsense and don't know what you're talking about, read verse 12.
If thou hast understanding,
Mhm.
answer thy neighbor.
If you have understanding what I said, then answer.
If not,
If not,
lay thy hand upon thy mouth.
in other words, shut the hell up. Read the whole thing again.
All right. Ecclesiasticus 5 and 10. Be steadfast in thy understanding,
Yep.
and let thy word be the same.
Yep.
Be swift to hear, and let thy life be sincere, and with patience give answer. If thou hast understanding, answer thy neighbor.
Mhm.
If not, lie thy hand upon thy mouth.
Sound like God telling you to shut the hell up if you don't know what you're talking about.
He hit you with the STFU.
Oh, see that?
Hey,
Yeah, there you go. I got one more scripture, bro.
Ramo.
Give me Sirach, stay in Ecclesiasticus 37 and 15.
37 and 15. Oh, yeah. He breaking it out now. All right. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 37,
Yep.
verse 15.
Yep.
And above all this, pray to the Most High that he would direct thy way in truth.
Read that again.
Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha,
And if you don't believe nothing I say, just do this.
chapter 37, verse 15.
Right.
And above all this,
Above everything I've said,
pray to the Most High
pray to God.
that he would direct thy way
He direct your way
in truth.
in truth.
Mm.
We hope y'all enjoyed this episode, man. We really do. It was a banger. We kind of all over the place.
Hey, man, but this episode here, hey, we get better every week, but something about this episode here.
Yes, sir.
Even while doing it live, I'm like, damn, I'm replaying the episode in my head live where I'm recording it.
Yeah. It's the way the truth don't care. It'll get you, man. It'll get you. Hey, get you, bro. Hit you deep. Hit you at the core.
Hey, man, y'all go ahead, man. We got chapters in these episodes too.
We do.
It broke up into different segments.
We do.
So if y'all had a favorite chapter, go replay that, take your notes, study it, and hit that Discord, man. I ain't gonna tell y'all again, man. Hit that Discord.
I gotta send out a subliminal, man.
Oh, man.
I gotta send out
I'm the referee.
A little subliminal, man. You know, I said something about somebody's little grandkids wearing wedding dresses, man. And somebody took that to heart, man. Sound like I got a challenge going on, man.
Oh, man, you got a challenge.
I sound like somebody trying to challenge me, man.
I'm the
But
ref.
you know how we take challenges, right?
How we take challenges?
In the Discord.
Uh-oh.
So drop it in the Discord, okay?
Drop it in the Discord.
And we will answer all your questions, even if somebody's little grandbaby running around with a wedding dress on. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I can't wait to be the referee.
Running around with a wedding dress on. But that's cool. I accept challenges, man.
Oh,
man. Everybody can get it.
I want a good, clean fight.
Yeah, man, it's okay. It's cool, man. Send a little emojis, challenging a brother. That's cool.
This
man.
nigga know what an emoji is.
I do. Sorry.
Oh,
okay. It's quite okay, but it's all in fun. It's all in fun.
Yep.
It's all in fun. I'm still looking for my 2 hugs. But anyway.
Man, if you don't get over that shit.
Hey, man.
That shit was a month ago, bro.
Hey, man. I don't care, bro.
God damn.
Okay, man. Okay, I'm going to throw it out there. I don't care.
Here we go.
I don't care.
Here we go.
I'm going to throw it out there. You wait till I see your mama.
Oh, man.
She getting it too. I'm getting my 2 hugs from her too. I'm gonna double up on you. Now, how about that? Shoot.
This nigga here, man.
Hey, I don't care. It's the truth.
Hey, man. Like I said,
we holding no punches over here.
I just want to be the referee, man. I want a good, clean fight.
That's all right. It's cool, man. Sometimes, man, what I always tell you, man, sometimes you gotta let her win. See? There you go, man. Sometimes you just gotta let them win, man. I'm gonna let them win, man.
I hear you.
Yep.
I hear you.
But no, man, it was a cool episode, man. It was a cool episode, man. And like everything we do here, man, we always ask y'all, man. We always ask y'all to question everything.
Why?
Because the truth don't care.